What if I told you that one of the wealthiest financial cultures in the world was built not on hype, not on overnight success, but on patience so deep it almost looks boring? Japan rebuilt itself from devastation into a global economic powerhouse within a few decades. Today, Japanese households collectively hold over $14 trillion in financial assets. That kind of stability doesn't come from luck. It comes from habits embedded into daily life. If you pay attention, you'll notice something powerful. Wealth in Japan doesn't scream, it whispers. The principles you're about to learn are not surface-level budgeting tips. They are cultural frameworks that shape behavior for decades. If success is your goal and you're ready to level up, make sure you subscribe. Every video is crafted to move you closer to the life you deserve. Money move. Number 1. Small improvements that become massive results. In Japan, progress is rarely explosive. It is incremental. The philosophy of Kaizen focuses on continuous improvement through tiny, consistent changes. Applied to money, this approach is surprisingly powerful. Most people attempt dramatic financial transformations. They try extreme budgeting, aggressive investing, or overnight lifestyle changes. Within weeks, motivation fades and old habits return. Kaizen works differently. It asks for small adjustments that are sustainable. Imagine increasing your savings slightly every few months. Imagine trimming one unnecessary expense instead of cutting everything at once. Imagine learning one new financial concept each week instead of overwhelming yourself with complex strategies. These small shifts compound quietly. Over time, modest increases in saving and steady contributions to long-term investments can grow into hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. The key is not intensity, it is consistency. Small wins build confidence. Confidence builds discipline. Discipline builds wealth. Number 2. Kakeibo, conscious spending with emotional awareness. Long before budgeting apps existed, Japanese households practiced a method called kakeibo. It is a simple system of tracking income and expenses by hand. What makes it powerful is not complexity, but consciousness. Writing expenses manually forces you to confront them. There is no automatic deduction that disappears quietly in the background. You see where every dollar goes. Modern spending is frictionless. One click and the money is gone. That ease disconnects emotion from consequence. Kakeibo restores that connection. When you physically record your purchases, your brain processes the transaction more deeply. You start noticing patterns. Small daily expenses suddenly look significant when totaled at the end of the month. This awareness reduces impulsive behavior without requiring strict rules. When spending becomes intentional instead of emotional, surplus capital appears naturally. And once surplus builds, emotional endurance becomes the next crucial skill, especially during uncertain times. Number 3. Gaiman, emotional endurance. During uncertainty. Gaiman represents patience and quiet strength during hardship. This mindset has shaped Japan through economic downturns and natural disasters. Financially, it translates into remarkable resilience. Markets rise and fall. Economies expand and contract. Many people panic during downturns and make decisions based on fear. Gaiman encourages calm endurance. When investments temporarily decline, emotional reactions can destroy long-term plans. Selling in panic often locks in losses and eliminates future recovery potential. Those who practice endurance view downturns as temporary phases rather than permanent disasters. They stay consistent with their long-term strategy instead of reacting to daily headlines. Gaiman is less about toughness and more about perspective. It reminds you that discomfort is temporary, but disciplined patience can produce extraordinary results. When calm becomes your default response to uncertainty, financial progress accelerates quietly. Yet resilience alone is not enough. The next philosophy reshapes how you define success itself. Number 4. Wabi-sabi, the power of living below your means. Wabi-sabi celebrates simplicity and understated elegance. Financially, it protects you from lifestyle inflation. As income rises, many people feel pressure to upgrade everything. Bigger homes, newer cars, visible status symbols. This pattern delays financial freedom because expenses expand alongside earnings. Wabi-sabi encourages appreciation of enough. Instead of constantly chasing upgrades, you value functionality and meaning. This reduces unnecessary spending without feeling deprived. When living expenses remain stable while income grows, the difference can be directed towards savings and long-term investments. Over decades, that gap becomes transformative. There is also psychological freedom in modest living. You are less dependent on maintaining appearances. Decisions become grounded in values rather than validation. Quiet wealth grows in the background while public pressure fades. Financial independence often arrives sooner for those who resist lifestyle creep. Number 5. Ikigai, purpose-driven income. Ikigai refers to a reason for being. It sits at the intersection of what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what can provide income. Financially, this philosophy increases longevity in your career. When work feels meaningful, you are more likely to stay engaged for decades. Longer productive years mean more earning potential and extended compounding of savings. People who chase money without purpose often burn out. Burnout interrupts income growth and disrupts financial plans. Ikigai reduces that risk by aligning personal satisfaction with financial contribution. Ikigai transforms earning from survival into contribution. And when earning becomes sustainable, saving becomes easier. That brings us to a deeply rooted cultural habit that reinforces stability at every stage of life. Number 6. Chokin, saving as a cultural standard. In Japan, saving is not an afterthought, it is a norm. Chokin represents the habit of setting money aside consistently. Instead of spending first and saving what remains, many households prioritize saving at the beginning of each month. This reversal changes everything. When savings are automatic, lifestyle adjusts naturally around what is left. There is no constant internal debate about whether to save. The decision has already been made. Over time, even moderate contributions grow significantly. Stability increases because emergency funds exist. Opportunities become accessible because capital is available. Saving is not framed as a restriction but as preparation. It provides psychological security. Knowing you have reserves reduces stress and increases confidence. Financial strength begins with surplus, and surplus begins with intention. Once reserves are established, building interconnected systems becomes the next powerful step. Number 7. Keiretsu, building a financial ecosystem. Keiretsu refers to interconnected business networks in Japan that support one another. Translating this concept into personal finance means designing systems where each financial element strengthens the others. Income fund savings, savings fund investments. Investments generate returns that support further growth. Instead of isolated decisions, you create alignment. Emergency funds protect investments from forced liquidation. Stable assets balance riskier opportunities. Skill development increases earning capacity, which feeds back into asset growth. Everything becomes connected. This ecosystem approach reduces vulnerability. If one income source slows, others provide support. Financial life becomes more resilient because it is structured rather than random. The goal is not complexity but harmony. Number 8. Shinbo, calm persistence over decades. Shinbo represents quiet perseverance. Wealth creation rarely produces instant excitement. It is repetitive and often uneventful. This can tempt people to chase quicker paths. However, Sustained patience frequently outperforms impulsive action. Remaining consistent with long-term plans requires resisting distractions. Trend-based decisions often create volatility and unnecessary losses. Calm persistence allows compound growth to unfold naturally. The longer money remains invested and undisturbed, the more powerful its growth becomes. Number 9. Shuhari, mastery through financial stages. Shuhari outlines stages of learning. Follow the rules, adapt them, and eventually create your own approach. Financial growth mirrors this progression. Early on, mastering basics such as budgeting, saving, and disciplined investing is essential. Skipping foundations creates instability. As understanding deepens, refinement begins. You optimize asset allocation, improve tax efficiency, and increase income potential. Eventually, advanced strategies become appropriate because they are built on stable ground. This staged approach prevents costly mistakes. Growth becomes intentional rather than reckless. Mastery takes time, but each phase builds confidence. Financial independence is rarely accidental. It is constructed through disciplined progression. And even within structured growth, one final Japanese principle preserves mental peace. Number 10. Ubai Tori, wealth without comparison. Ubai Tori teaches that different flowers bloom at different times. Financial journeys are similar. Comparison fuels impatience and risky behavior. Social pressure can push individuals toward decisions that do not match their goals or risk tolerance. Growing at your own pace fosters stability. Some achieve milestones earlier, others later. What matters is alignment with personal values and long-term plans. When comparison fades, clarity increases. Decisions become grounded in logic rather than ego. True wealth is not speed. It is sustainability. It is the ability to maintain calm, security, and freedom without constant stress. By integrating these Japanese philosophies, you build not only financial assets but also emotional strength. And when both grow together, prosperity becomes steady, quiet, and enduring. Japan didn't become financially powerful by chasing trends. It built systems. It valued patience. It honored simplicity. It respected discipline. Apply even half of these principles consistently, and your financial life 10 years from now will look radically different. In every video, I try to discuss and address the factors that surely improve the chances of your success. If you like this also, subscribe the channel, like, and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. I'll see you in the next one.